Andy. Today's video comes to you in several parts because I am feeling really scattered. Scattered today. Part 1, a critique of dresses with pockets. So you know that I usually don't buy a dress unless it has pockets in it because I find them so useful for teaching. You know what the number one thing I do with dresses with pockets? I stick whiteboard markers in the pockets. But look at this. These are all of the whiteboard markers that I have accidentally brought home from school this term alone, like since September. That's a little ridiculous, isn't it? So that is my one critique of the dresses with pockets. I'm always accidentally stealing whiteboard markers from school. Part number 2, Christmas break, starts tomorrow after school. And it cannot come soon enough. I cannot tell you the number of things that went absolutely kablooey in school today. Not the least of which was the fact that the Wi-Fi was down for first, second, third, and half a fourth hour, which means that all of my lesson plans, which are totally based on watching videos of the competition of who won last year, totally just went straight down the tubes. And it was like, what do I do with... Well, there were only 12 of them there today, but what do I do with 12 Riley children who currently cannot actually do the work which I assigned? Yeah, we played math and algebra bingo. And we also did a STEM challenge because I got a bunch of those in my back pocket from when I was working at camp. So part number 2, Christmas break is tomorrow and I cannot wait. Part number 3, Rube Goldberg machines. So I was teaching my kids about force and motion this past unit with our robotics, and as a wrap-up, we were going to build Rube Goldberg machines. We had a snow day in there and it kind of threw off my entire plan. So I ended up just coming up with a Rube Goldberg challenge. They had to pop a balloon in 5 steps. And it was a lot of fun. So I just gave them a box of random supplies and I said, get to it. And 2 out of the 3 teams actually succeeded in popping the balloons. So here are their videos now. Part number 3. I think we're on part 3. Maybe my counting is off. Anyway, part number 3, I think. Star Wars. Oh my gosh, the new Star Wars was so awesome. And I know that you haven't seen it yet, and so I won't make any spoilers here. But to borrow from Wheezy Waiter, yeah, it was a bit of a hot mess, and I absolutely loved it. It was great. So I can't wait to see that with you and Aaron and Ethan and Julie and others, hopefully, in costume over break. Super pumped about that one. I think the purple hair is totally going to add to the look. Oops, that was definitely part 4. But to keep the numbering simple, I guess I'll just move on to part number 5. So part number 5, review of Overtone hair care. So that's the hair product that I used to dye my hair purple, and I just bought more of it, and it just came in the mail today, and I'm really excited because it has kept my hair so incredibly healthy, but also so incredibly purple, which you can't really tell this in this light. Maybe if I, like that, can you see a little purple of the hair? It's awesome, and I love it. But it also makes me super recognizable in public, so people are like, hey, you're the chick with the purple hair. And I'm like, yeah. So it goes. Part number 6? I think so. I think we're on part number 6. Part number 6, Project for Awesome. Andy, I voted for your Compassion International video, and I loved it. When I went to search the website, yours was the only site that was, or yours was the only video that was Compassion, and I voted for it 6 times. Project for Awesome is awesome as usual. So far, I think they've raised, well, last time I checked yesterday, 1.9 million. I'm sure it's probably over that by now. But yeah, Project for Awesome, doing awesome things in the world. Thank you, Vlog Brothers. I got this from my students. They do it to me whenever I answer their question. They're like, oh, thanks, Miss B. So I don't know what that is, but middle schoolers do it, so I think it's okay. Was that part number 7? That might have been part number 7. Which leads me to part number 8, the sign off, because right now I'm currently cooking dinner, and as we speak, I'm watching my potatoes kind of boil, and I really hope that they don't boil over. So anyway, Andy, I love you, and I will see you on Thursday, but maybe before that, because Christmas break starts tomorrow! This teacher is so ready for it! When does yours start, Aaron? Probably not until Friday, right? Oh well, so it goes. Well, love you, Andy, and I will see you later. Bye!